Good afternoon, and welcome to another Monday Motivation Moment with Terry Ann. I am Terry Ann Porter, life coach, TA. It's the day before Halloween. I'm sitting here with a cup of oolong tea, a little different kind of a tea than I've had lately. I'm finding it very enjoyable. Oolong tea. What is your favorite tea? What do you enjoy? Make it in the place it in the comments, would you please? Speaking of the comments, I'd love to know, are you listening to me in real time or by replay? Let me know, how are you listening and what is your favorite tea? Today, as I sit here with my tea, the news is broadcasting continually reminding me, hey, tomorrow is Halloween. So I had to dress up. I personally don't participate in a lot of Halloween. I don't need the candy. I don't have the funds to buy a lot of candy that may or may not be given away. And then any leftovers are such a temptation, I find very hard to resist. It's best to stay away from that temptation. But there is something about Halloween that reminds me of something that I do often, and not just on Halloween. Many people, including me, often wear a mask. Now, these masks, whether material or inferred, are worn to hide our true self from others. We try to disguise our true self depending on the situation we're in. Are you like that? Even people with the deepest and strongest convictions of their true selves, every once in a while, they are likely to wear one of those masks. There are several reasons to wear a mask. I'd like to share a few with you. Now, one reason, no matter how we feel, we have the people pleaser. We want to please others. We want their acceptance. We think that we're doing a good thing when we always say yes, when we go the direction that they desire. Yet in doing so, we're so focused on making the other people happy that often we're not listening to our own true self. We're making their happiness more important and more valued than our values, our desires, our priorities. The next one, we'll call them the in-crowder. Now, the in-crowder is similar to the people pleaser and misspelled on the screen. The in-crowder is focused to gain the attention and favor of maybe a specific person or group of people. Wouldn't you just love for those people to accept you and allow you to come to their gatherings? The one who wears the mask of the dampener is seeking to silence their true self. Now, often this person has been told their personality is too strong or overbearing. After you hear this over and over again, this person will try to dampen their personality and their actions in an effort to be more likable, more approachable. So rather than being their true, honest self, they keep the dampener mask on, thinking that their true self just might be too much for other people to take. May I raise my hand and say, guilty? The last one I want to share with you, this is the hardest one. And I will confess, this is the mask that I wear the most often. It's the mask of the denier. The denier, oh, it's so hard. If you wear this mask, you don't wear this mask for the sake of other people. You wear it to hide from yourself. With the mask of the denier in place, your true self-compassion, self-acceptance, and self-respect are being hidden. So rather than accepting yourself for who you are, you try to force yourself into something that goes against everything that is within your being. Wearing a mask is fun when Halloween comes around. Yet many of us wear a mask throughout our lives. Which mask do you wear? You see, the thing is, often we don't even realize we're wearing one. Did you find yourself in one of the masks that I described? Are you ready to take it off? I'm going to suggest that you find someone who you can trust to talk about it. Ask them to help you to slowly pull off the mask. It could be a dear friend, a pastor, a life coach. I'll be happy to talk with you about your desire to face your true self. It's time to change your perspective. Start by changing your perspective, and facing your true self will allow things to become clear. With that change in your mindset, you're going to start to notice possibilities and open pathways in front of you. And with a clear path, you'll be able to proceed without the mask. With that in mind, I think I will wear this mask long enough to go collect the supply of chocolate to go with my tea. Oh, until then, I am Terry Ann Porter, life coach, TA, and I hope that you have a maskless, terrific week. Until next week, enjoy.